I remember one year. First year, I remember
Navy takes the ice for game 2 of the Liberty Cup. They will set up their own net. Referee not earning his paycheck. All right, now they circle the zone warm-ups, 3 minutes. Maybe will face the Fingerlakes, Eastern Outlaws. No, they're the Central Outlaws. Very different. Nothing east about them. They're from Ithaca, Western New York. Should see some good hockey. Teams from there always bringing it to a new level. They are 1-0. They faced the Union Thunder in their first game, and Finger Lakes won 3-1. The Union Thunder just faced off against a team Navy played last night, and they tied. So ties always make for an interesting outcome when it comes time to determine who's going to the finals tomorrow. This game will really decide that, as this is the two teams with a winning record. So Navy can advance and ensure themselves a place in the finals with a win. thanks to Jeremy for filling in last night. As he mentioned, Noah is back playing Navy hockey. First game was yesterday, first goal as well. I think we've got everyone here today. Last night, Quinn dealt a shutout win. We'll see who's in net against the Outlaws. Looks like with the tournament, we're doing 14-minute periods. Navy breaks their huddle again. Navy Blues for Navy. The Central Outlaws of the Fingerlakes are in white. Both teams with a win yesterday. Burn in net for game number 2. Puck off the back of the netting. They are able to scoop it off, keep it alive. Backhanded into the middle off a skate. Outlaws around to the near boards. They hold the zone. Nope, just for a moment now. Alex out with it to center. Still working. Hip check. Got it around to Cam. No, slid by him. Continued around, but held. Now lifted. Nope, held in the zone by Owen. All the way down for an icing. Dribbler to center. Turned around by Nate. Maybe on the forecheck. They hold the zone. Noah and Mason chase it to the corner. Noah out with it. Can't get it middle. Mason will patiently hold it. Now fires. Stick save. Blue finds the rebound in the corner. Shovels it along into the middle. Noah, good look down low. Couple quick passes. Just can't finish for Brody. As that pass found him backdoor, maybe with another shot on net. And it's glove. Taken away down low. Referee takes a solid knock in the corner. They bring it around near side and help to the neutral zone. Rolling puck's gonna make it all the way down. They wave icing off early. Maybe breaks out. Far side, nobody home in the middle. Outlaws in deep again. Funny bounce off the boards, came into the middle. Now deflects to the corner. Outlaws out in front. They fight a player in the slot. Kick out for Byrne. Braden, far corner. Takeaway for the Outlaws. Knocked to the point area, but held. Toward the net. Byrne makes the save. Rebound to the corner. Noah Simmons knocks that player off his line. Nolan Simmons. Too many ends. with Noah's return, it makes it harder. Out of the zone. Outlaws back on the attack. Owen backpedals to his corner. The Declan takes a shoulder. Thrown wide of net. Back in deep. Ten minutes to go. First period still scoreless. Thrown off the back of the net. They keep it alive again. They bring it out in front. A quick whistle. Puck was still alive. The net came off, I guess. Yes, it did. From the dot, Gavin facing pressure. Outlaws one-handed into the middle. Byrne says, I've got you one-handed, and he uses his stick just with the right hand to knock it away. Navy now on the attack the other way. Cam battling with Alex. Pops out of the zone. That was offside. Breakaway now for the Central Outlaws. Byrne makes the save. And the middle player wide open. Byrne slides across, makes the initial save, still loose. Wow, what an effort there by Byrne. Navy will pick up the icing on the clear. But he sprawled across that crease to keep that puck out of the net. As there was an Outlaw player clear open at the top of the crease. Shot block for Mason. Shouldered by Nate in the corner. Still battling. slips past the Outlaw defender. He will hustle back. Noah breaks it up in the middle. Shot never came through. Looks like we might get icing the other way. We do. By this point in game one yesterday, Navy already had a 3-0 lead, I believe. Still scoreless against the 2 unbeatens. All the way across to Nate. Around to Nolan. Colin helping out. Heavy hit for Nolan, who turned around just in time to see it coming. Freight train. Looked like a cross check there. They don't call against the Outlaws. 2-on-1. Funny timing there. Byrne makes the save. It comes right back. Lucky bounce for the Outlaws. He shot it wide. Navy player knocked down in the open ice. Refs are letting him go at the moment. Off the outside of the net, and we'll get a whistle. Things started off quiet, and they're getting interesting. Shot never came through. Now Navy out of the zone. Too much on that. We'll get an icing. Outlaws work it behind the net. Open player. Did it get through? Byrne sprawled out again. Will keep that puck out with the butterfly. Outlaws are continuing to find players open in front. They're moving the puck well behind the net. Held in the zone. Now out. Brody going to apply pressure. Defender and he got there at about the same time. Toward the net but wide. Outlaws reverse it. Heavy hit by Kyle. Under control. Zone for the moment. Navy's all sort of on the far side of the ice. Puck's remaining on the perimeter. Still alive. Chance here for Owen, backhander. Didn't get a lot on the shot, but he was able to stick it to the corner. Wyatt backhands it into the middle. The Fingerlakes are there. The other way we go. Player couldn't settle that puck, ended up lifting it up and over. Outlaws hold the zone. Stick on puck there. Deflects again up and over. Wyatt, far side. Kyle with his signature soft bump along the boards, and we get another stop. That was another shot and save for Byrne. Five to go in the first, still no penalties called. Maybe to center. Alex first to it. Feeds it late in front for Wyatt, but defender got a stick in there. Maybe trying to get it middle. No shot. Outlaws eventually fish it out and throw it down for an icer. Things tilting a bit more in Navy's direction. Last couple possessions. Fingerlakes controls. They lose it. Pops out in the middle. Nobody home. Pass cut off by Mason. Confusing play there by the Outlaw player. Not sure what he was doing. Chance here, backdoor for Brody. It just bounced up over his stick. Outlaws from the center. Luke will hustle around his net. Spun around, but he got it over. And maybe he's out. Noah continues that down ice. And we'll head to the bench. Look out, Mason. Now he's able to avoid. He had his back turned, trying to hold that puck in the zone. Another line change for Navy. To center. Nolan Simmons puts it right back in. Puck comes to Nolan toward the middle. Defender there. They will ice it. Nolan holds that puck at center, back in deep. Outlaws player patient, finds the open man at center. Braden with time behind Byrne. Bouncer off the boards, no icing. Declan cuts that off, finds Colin to Declan. Offsides. There was a player who hadn't exited the zone, Nolan Burtnick on the other end. Looks like that play could have been something. Goalie's going to play this. Declan on the forecheck. Back to him, tapped into the middle. Noah with a great move and a finish, but all but the finish. Goalie makes a great save. Still with a possession. Navy cycling the puck. Good look into the middle. Kyle, one more backdoored, but nobody there. Back to Gavin toward the net deflection. Wide. the middle, no shot, and we'll get another ice. So things definitely heating up for Navy late first period. Back to Owen. Alex, too hot for Cam. He'll chase to the corner. Cam brings it back near side. Owen's going to hold at the blue line, lift it up and out. Going to end up right on frame. Byrne making it interesting. He gets it across. As he wanted to keep that puck alive. Final minute, first period. Nice deflect by Alex in deep. Navy gets the defenders changed. Fingerlakes has been finding that cross-ice look on the breakout. This player all alone waiting for help. Eventually just unloads the heads to the bench, saying, I did my job. Almost found Alex cutting. Looked like delayed, well, it was delayed offsides, but it looked like they didn't quite touch up correctly, but we're alive. 13 to go, 3-on-1. Alex couldn't get the pass off. The other way we go, 5 seconds. Shot was blocked. And second effort can't get on net. That brings us to the end of one. And we're scoreless. I think I count 17 Navy skaters to 13 for the Outlaws. So we'll see how as this game progresses, what the legs look like. Maybe with a much better second half to that first period. Brody fires one right midsection and held. Testing the goalie from the wing. Navy controls. Down low Mason. And we're going to get a whistle. High stick. Number 4 means Mason to the box on a high sticking penalty. Power play Outlaws. Certainly didn't see it, but maybe on the kill. Ill-advised pass to the point, pressured and taken away by Declan. He's got help, don't just dump it. And he didn't end up getting it forward at all. I don't think he saw that second Navy player there. Flipped up softly to center by Declan. Pressured by Alex. Still causing trouble. Declan in as well. Take away. Good shift so far. Alex gonna pressure at center. They force the early pass. Owen with time behind Byrne. With the takeaway, Byrne has to drop down and make 2 quick saves. As Owen had that puck, but a player came in, took it away, and turned the corner and was right on the doorstep. Navy controls, and they flip it out. Look out. Nate with a great hit at center. Luke holds it around and dumps it deep. 30 to go in the penalty kill. Pretty close to an icing. They do call it. As the Outlaws miss their connecting pass at center. Outlaws control. Luke fell down, so a chance here. Shot just over the crossbar off the back glass, and it rattles all the way around and out. Outlaws back in. Pass across. Blocker save. There was a lot of net open, but they couldn't get there as Byrne took away the angle. And we are back even strength as Mason comes out of the box, looking for more action in the corner. 2-on-2 they battle, everyone else leaving him alone. Mason wins that battle. Turns around, expecting the hit, and he got it. In there with Noah battling. Flipped up off a red helmet. No one there to turn it back. Look out, cut off. Flipped over on the pressure. Byrne will cover. I gotta adjust my clock. I started at 17 minutes. The periods are only 14, so we're down to 10:46 to go. Let's go, Navy! Braden around. That's going to get all the way through. Outlaws give chase. That's going to catch the high glass and go for an icing. Good takeaway by Braden. He'll see that one all the way down to the corner. Nolan Burtnick battling with Colin. Switches to the far side. Nolan Simmons holds. Coming back near side. Outlaws out to center. Delayed offside. Thrown right on net. Goalie had to make an adjustment. Navy touches up and they're back on the forecheck. Cut off by Declan, but just off of his stick. Or it would have been a wide open lane. Nolan Burtnick with pressure. Slap shot. Stretched out. Goalie makes a glove save. Declan controls, being bothered from behind. Now the Outlaws swing it around. Pops out to center. Maybe bunched up on the far side. Now Mason backing up, letting two others battle, Kyle and Declan. Pops out one-on-one. Owen closes that down. They slide by. Good hustle from behind, though, by Gavin. They're going to get him on the slash. That stick was horizontal. I know they look for that overhand chop versus coming from underneath. And he'll go for a slash, but he saved a breakaway. So power play for the Outlaws. I don't know if I finished my thought there, but great hustle. Second man in there, even though he picked up the penalty. Dribbler toward the net, helped along by an Outlaws player. Byrne makes the save. Navy settles into their box, allowing the Outlaws to work around the perimeter. And that they do. Now in the middle, got all the way through, stick save for Byrne. Luke comes out to pressure, puck slid behind. Outlaws, off of the mask it looked like. On the quick wrist shot. Long possession for Fingerlakes. Patiently. Navy comes up with a clear. This will be a tough change for them. They're going to slide some off. All four. Let's do it. Yep. The Outlaws took a while behind their own net. Critical change midway through the penalty. Cut off by Elliott. Looked like some contact at the blue line. Navy player went down. No call. Did not catch what that call was. Not sure. Maybe the puck went out of play. That would be a penalty in the NHL. As Owen put that directly into the netting. He's trying to catch that high glass. Not a penalty at this level. to the corner. Outlaws, quick shot. Byrne closes down that near side post. 10 in the penalty. 20 bounce behind the net. Fingerlakes still with it. Maybe got a piece there. Glove save on the snipe. As the penalty expires. Good pickup by Byrne. Keeps this game at zeros with under 7 to go. We're at the midway point. Outlaws working on the far side. Now Navy to the corner. Braden expecting a hit. Now shoulder to shoulder. Long pass missed its mark and will leak out. Brody with the takeaway. Mason to the loose puck. That's going to catch a bench player. Everyone stops as they saw somebody over on the bench catch that and throw it back into play. They're going to keep the face-off in the zone. Quick wrister. Goalie makes the save. Nobody really in front to bother him. Owen took a great line on that. Will carry out. Ran into trouble. Wyatt's going to do the same to Cam. One times it across to Alex. Lost it on the entry. What's that called? Penalty call. Away from the play. Interference on the Outlaws. So Nolan Burtnick tied up there. Took an interference call against him. Power play Navy. Navy rolls out. Declan, Nolan, Burtnick, and trying to pick up the other player. Elliott, I believe. Head forward, yep. Luke and Nate on the back line. Luke's shot goes wide. Now Navy working the puck. Elliott tried to carry it in, faced pressure, spins around Declan, drops it to Nate. Nate fires, wide. Luke to it. Back to the top, pressured. Nate makes sure he didn't lose it. Elliott to Declan. Tried to find Nolan, he had him, backdoor, went off a skate. Luke settles with his glove, now finds Nolan, back to Luke. The possession, Luke walks in, can't get the shot away. Kicked to Elliott. Long possession, minute expired. Luke walks in, blocked by a skate, comes right to Elliott on the backhand, lifted it up and over. Right back through the crease, nobody home as Navy was out of position, and we get it clear. We're going to force this right back up as the Outlaws were trying to get a change. Looked offsides, and it is, as Elliott had snuck in early. So Navy will change their 5. 34 in the penalty. Now Noah, Brody, and Mason line up. With Owen and Gavin behind. Quick win to Owen, he puts it deep. Mason on the hunt. Brody in to help. Outlaws around. Owen saves it. Noah toward the net. One more. It is still alive, and we get a whistle. Goalie was sitting on top of it. Nice save. We're going to get a penalty against the Outlaws after the whistle. Great save by the goalie there. Navy was all over that crease. Referee's talking about it. They're going to send one of each. Roughing and slash. Looks like Brody to the box along with an Outlaws player. So that won't change the situation. 5-on-4, we only got 7 left in the penalty. There we go. We get the 5th one out for Navy. Still on the power play. Hard around. Gavin can't get to the line. And we are even strength. 3.5 to go. Second period. Still scoreless. Noah walks the line, tried to find Wyatt. Defender there. Good pressure at the line. Outlaws through. High up off the boards. Gavin throws his shoulder. That caught the net. Clean win for the Outlaws, but a shot blocked by Elliott. Turned around by the Outlaws. Good poke by Braden on the back check. Flip through center. Nolan Simmons. Pressure by Declan. In the middle for Elliott. Oh, the shot block got caught up in the equipment. Outlaws trying to flip the ice quickly, but Navy there. Now they're in the zone. Good back check by Elliott. Prevented that shot. Cut off by Kyle. Going to lead to a chance. Elliott slides it to Kyle. Broken up. Knocked out of the air. Outlaws 2-on-1. Also back by Braden. Good defense. Nolan Simmons took away that pass. The other way we go. Long shift for the skaters on the ice at the moment. Declan drags it middle. Nolan Simmons shot it right into the midsection. No rebound. Maybe holds the zone. Alex fires on net. No rebound. Outlaws walk out. Offsides.
Let's go, Outlaws. Come on, guys.
Navy controls. 4 sticks. A shot and goal. As Wyatt gets Navy on the board first. After an impressive breakout, as I said, four passes. Well, 3 passes, 4 sticks. Quickly had Navy firing down the middle. And with just under a minute to go, Navy takes their first lead. Mason across to Nate. Little fire in. Goalie played it just wide of the post. Outlaws controlling. Back the other way. Byrne will hold it. As Outlaw player, a little spray on the goalie there. Mason with some side eye. Break other way, 2-on-1. Nolan Burke's got to chase this to the corner. Mason waiting. Goalie got a piece on the high shot. 20 seconds. Short time, that looked offsides. Good settle by Luke. Final seconds, couldn't feed it past the defender. One more chance the other way. A blocker save for Byrne with under a second to go. Keeps this a 1-0 lead heading to the third. $14 minutes to go. You get a quick cover by the Outlaws goalie. Hustling back is Gavin. That pass in front got to burn just before the Outlaws player reached it. No shot in the middle. Now a slot opportunity. Player sort of misfired on the slap shot. Went wide. Mason on his own. Mason, nice opportunity. Little backhand flip. Just caught the outside corner of the net. That one's not going to reach the line. Netting and another whistle. In the middle of the Navy there to knock it out. Alex pressuring. Fingerlakes finds a pass. Now all sorts of turned around. They turned it over. Puck comes free. High shot from the high point area was blocked. Braden finds the loose puck. Back in deep. Alex to Wyatt. One more to Cam. Penalty coming up. Going to be a call against the Fingerlakes Central Outlaws. Roughing. Maybe back on the power play. Maybe shot block. Nate, great play to hold. Far side. Luke can't quite get to that dribbler. Just onside as everybody did touch up in time. Luke taken down on an open ice check. Wyatt, nice spin move, finds Nate, backdoor. Goalie had time to recover as he settled that puck. Luke recovers to center. Winding his way, S-curving around and puts it back forward. Wyatt sort of down there on his own while Navy's changing. Luke cross ice is going to come out of the zone. Nate sends it right back. Luke's dump couldn't quite get through. Navy regroups. Declan, no look across, was cut off. Good recovery. Should be offsides. Get away with one there. Oh, it is. It's delayed as it was flipped in. Alex didn't know it was behind him. Control for Navy, back in the zone. Owen drops quickly across Gavin. Deflected. Did that get through? No. Declan caught that late. Ended up in the pads. What a Good shot pass attempt from Gavin to Declan. Back to Gavin, gives it across. Owen will fire, high blocker, save. Nolan Burtneck in traffic. Soft shot, stick to the corner. Declan, backhands across. It's cut off, but they can't clear. Long pass, Elliott. Went near post, glove save. Penalty has expired. Navy holding a 1-goal lead, but they are hunting. Pass across. Owen's going to step up. Could be a collision. They don't take the same line to the puck. And avoid fireworks. Gavin eyes one coming. Prepares. Works this along the boards. Dragged into the middle. Still in the zone. Good shot block by Noah. Finds Brody. Fires, wrist shot is held. Clean look by Wyatt. Got a shot and another nice save in tight. Colin will step to the dot. Maybe settles it. Wyatt again. Fall into the ice with a clean look. Goalie had to make a stick save. That caught the net. No. They keep it live. Nolan Simmons' shot was partially blocked. Bouncer. Good shift here for Navy. Wyatt, Colin, Kyle. With Nolan Simmons and Braden out. Under 9 to go. Still a puck battle in the corner. Swept to center. Under pressure, Braden across to Nolan Simmons. We'll put it back to Braden at center. Colin. Shot block. Still loose. Kyle, backhander. Oh, Nolan was firing in. Still alive. Goalie comes way out. It's still bouncing. And it's cleared out. Should be an icing. And it is. Both players, one from each team, hustling back. Rolling puck caught the line. That puck split the defenders. Looked like there was a hit, a takedown on Nate, no call. Three wide, they entered. Do the Outlaws. Knocked away Elliott out of the zone. Picks that one out of the air to keep it alive. And puts it in deep. Lifted. Down ice. Luke gonna cut this player off. Good body position. Funny bounce off of a skate. Nolan Burtnick able to muscle it to center. Comes back to the Navy defenders. Navy on a change. Outlaws trying to catch him. Back to the neutral zone. Cam with a little collision a bit late. They don't call it. Along the boards, held in. Cam bumping behind the net with Wyatt. Out in front. Tried to feed the defender. Shot came through it. A skate from Alex. Came right back to him. In the middle, Wyatt tried to handle that puck. And it was knocked away. Good sweep by Gavin. Owen from in front of the Navy bench. Held in the zone. All the way around are the Outlaws. They keep it deep. Two on two. Navy emerges. Brody stays out. Gotta get off the ice, Alex. It's too many men on the ice. He was taking his time getting onto the bench. Noah with a spark to Mason. Slid it wide. Brody quickly through the crease. Far side. 5 to go. Nolan Simmons to Brody. Had a player coming. So he changed directions. There's a water bottle on the ice. I've never seen that. Maybe had to meander their way around it. In some ways, I could see that as some kind of penalty. Otherwise, why not throw your water bottle on the ice? We got a delayed offsides, I thought. But it ended up being covered by the goalie. Interesting rule if that's the case. They bring it out of the zone. I thought if the other team touches it, it's waved off. But 4.5. Goalie's gonna go get this one. Kyle with a bear hug in front of the Outlaws bench. Puck comes through. Swept out at the last minute by Braden. Outlaws have to reset, and they don't. They're still delayed. Now they touch up. Gives Navy a chance to settle the roller in the corner. They lose it back to the Outlaws at center. Long pass cut off Luke. Finds Nolan Simmons. Throws it all the way down on frame. Good step by Luke, and we'll put it in deep. Navy touches up. Lifted off the I-beam. And we'll get a whistle. Maybe turns it around at center. Cam. Long strides to the puck. Tumbling through behind the net. Puck out, 2 on 2. Burn to the short hop save. Luke hustles to it. Maybe had a moment to get the fifth skater out on the change. Good timing on the touch up. Puck will leak into the neutral zone. Another dump in deep. Mason on the forecheck. If they can keep it down here, they avoid the empty net scenario. Keeping an eye on the Outlaw goaltender. Outlaws have to touch up on sides. Another clear. Long pass. Touch to stick at center. Back out. Maybe turns it around. It's loose. Still no sign of movement on the goaltender. 90 seconds. Alex in the zone. Finds his own pass. Good overlap. Cam backing up Owen as he went in for that puck. Slapper well wide from Gavin. Wyatt. In the corner. High hit on Cam away from the puck. No call. He was right in front of the referee. It was high and late. Final minute. Maybe keep it in the neutral zone. Alex able to work this in deep. One more time to the corner. Alex in the middle. Tackling with time. Back to the corner. That one in. Wyatt will burn in the final seconds. And a puck battle in the corner. Long try for Navy. But no can do. Navy with a 1-0 victory. I'm sure you'll see it on the tape there, but I don't know what happened, but Kyle had come onto the ice about 5 or 6 seconds before the game ended, down in the Navy end. Of no consequence, but they definitely had 6 players on. Exciting finish, strong finish. Navy goes 2-0 in the tournament. We've got another one this evening, 9:40, so get your second cup of coffee ready. As Navy will face the Union Thunder. See you tonight.